Well, we're here in March 4 in the ARDC, which is the Institutional Reception and Detention Center. And Lionel being that bed is one of the most interesting characters that we have in our system. His name is Jimmy Mirabel. He was born in jail, and he's infected with the AIDS virus. And if his case is not adjudicated on a favorable note, as far as he's concerned, he will more than likely die inside of our system.
Just don't give up hope. That's all.
I never give up.
I know it's hard, you know, because you're facing a lot of time and everything.
This nigga really sucking on a pacifier and it's tied around his neck? Is this the MO house? Like, bruh, in jail sucking on a pacifier, that's sus. First of all, not only in jail, a grown ass man sucking on a pacifier.
I was never in that predicament.
I worked in 3 institutions as a nurse's aide for AIDS patients, and I watched AIDS patients die, bro. And it's one lonely situation. Nobody comes to see them. They're rejected by their families. The COs reject them. I seen a guy in Comstock where they just threw food under the door, just kept throwing food under the door, and the guy wasn't even eating. He just lay there until he died.
Take a look at my life, man. How about that? I have a lot of things.
Yo, listen, if I ain't back in 20 minutes...
Eat that? Put on an APP?
Yeah.
Go to the barbershop kid?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna let somebody else mess up my head.
How do you feel you see Jimmy sort of fading like that?
It's scary. Being deprived of life and incarcerated at the same time is the most horrifying thing of all.
I was born here, bro.
Born in?
Born in prison. And might have to die in here. My mother still uses drugs, bro. 22 years. 30-something years on methadone.
So what you think?
It's good, bro.
So this nigga was born in jail and born addicted to drugs. Did he really have a choice in his life? It's like he was bound to be in this position, or like basically you're not surprised that he's in this position.
It's good. I can tell you're doing this in the street.
Yeah. I had to support my family somehow.
Hey, you did good. I wish I had come down here before I got this.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Got it. When I hear Jimmy's story, I feel like it might be me if I don't slow down or you know what I'm saying, calm down or what's life about. Think about it. I mean, I don't want to die in jail. And I don't want to have no kids that's born in jail either. That's sad. That's real sad.
This is my job, what I do. I wash towels.
I gotta get over there.
Yo. What's up, pal? This is the one guys that work with me over here. This is my best friend in the whole facility here. He's the one who got me this job. You want me to wash that jacket?
No, this one's clean. I washed it yesterday while you was in court.
Yo, whose coat is this in here?
What?
Whose coat is this in here?
It's closed.
No, coat.
Coat?
Green.
Oh man, that's a stash. Just don't let the boss see that. That's a stash. That's how we make the money.
Yeah.
You know?
What, you can sell that to other inmates?
Yeah. Cigarettes, you know, like that. You know, that's how we make our side money.
We'll wait for you here. Oh, we gotta wait for you.
What is this stuff here, Jimmy?
Setups. These are for the new admissions that come in. You know, a blanket, towel, 2 sheets, a pillowcase, a cup, some soap, toothpaste, brush, care package.
You guys coming in?
9 in here.
Hand the setups. Step up to the table. Make it set up.
Are you gonna take a nap now?
Yeah. Yep.
He's fading on us. You see the way he's laying there? Just, this is every day. As soon as we come from work, all he does is lay out, falls asleep. He's not involved with the program like he used to be. He's just fading, little by little. He's just going. He's leaving us. He's here, but he's not here.
This is my last card. I got AIDS.
Yeah? How'd you get AIDS?
Shooting galleries.
Yeah.
Using drugs.
So you're gonna try to rehabilitate yourself?
That's what we're asking the judge today for. Ran a Clayton motion for me to put me in a 24-month drug program.
I don't know, you want peanut butter or jelly or
Peanut butter jelly. No, I don't want that other one.
Just peanut
Thank
butter?
you.
Okay.
And listen, I'm not eating this. Peanut butter and jelly. Listen. It's hard, man.
He ain't lying about that peanut butter and jelly. That shit is more like peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Because it ain't no jelly. I don't see the jelly. And it do be hard just like that. And it be right in the center. It be right in the middle of the bread. And then that cheese sandwich. That cheese is like this thick. Either choice, like you kind of fucked when you go to court. And you get a milk. Or he just got a cup because he gonna drink water out that faucet, that dirty faucet. But I guess water out the dirty faucet is better than that milk. Milk and one of those sandwiches, oh my God, you finish. Belly on, ouch.
Jimmy?
Okay, thanks.
All right, Jerry, good luck.
Am I going out there? Okay.
No, just in the interview.
Your sister started using drugs when she was with your mother?
Yeah.
Do you ever get high with her?
My first time.
She turned you on to drugs? No. She turned you on to heroin?
Heroin.
Well, this is the meeting with the agency that will come in and hopefully talk to the judge about Samaritan Village and persuade the judge to let him go to Samaritan Village. That's the idea of it.
2 months in New York, back on IV heroin?
Yeah.
Coke?
And coke.
Speedballs?
Yeah.
Well, we arranged for him to be seen last Tuesday in Brooklyn, and nothing happened except he was brought in for nothing. And we arranged for him to be seen last Friday in Brooklyn, and nothing happened except he was brought in for nothing. And we arranged for him to be seen the day before yesterday. He was getting woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning, schlepped down to bullpens and transported around in handcuffs and chains and things. And it's rough on him. It's rough on anybody, but it's rough on him because he's pretty sick.
Not gonna lie, that court shit is crazy. Let me give you a for real breakdown how that should go. First of all, they wake up like 4 in the morning. They gotta go to breakfast. After the breakfast, they go to the intake. They gotta sit in the intake until the bus that's going to their court comes. Because remember, it's courts in all the boroughs. Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island, they all have their own courts. If you did your crime in Brooklyn, you're going to Brooklyn court. If you did your crime in Queens and you got arrested in Queens, you're going to Queens court. And so on and so forth. Once your bus comes, they got to pedigree you. Pedigree means they ask you your name and they look at your picture and make sure it's you. They ask you some more information to make sure it's you. Then they got to cuff you to your partner. You get on the bus. You got to fight through the traffic on the BQE. Once you get to the court It's like they be rolling in there like 7:15, 7:30. The court don't start calling people till 9:30. So you rolling in at 7:15. So now you just sat in the jail pens and now you gonna sit in the court pens. Now sometimes you may go to court and not even see nobody. Either your lawyer don't show up, their lawyer don't show up, your judge ain't there today, he called out sick, or whatever the unforeseen case may be that you did not see the judge, they may bring you back the next day. Now, after you see the judge or don't see the judge, the first go back bus to go back to Rikers Island don't come until like 1 p.m. If your paperwork is not ready, sometimes people sat in the courts until 7 p.m., 8 p.m. So you've been up from 4 in the morning in the pens. And this nigga done had 25 trips back and forth to court in his condition.